Now we are going to talk about the concept of moment of a force. Okay, as per the definition, the moment of the force measures the tendency of the force to make the rigid body rotate. Okay, let's suppose I have a bar, okay, which is hinged at this point. Okay, now if on this bar I am going to put a force like this bar is going to rotate. Okay, it's going to rotate like this. It's gonna come to this position. Okay, something like this. So this force is causing this rigid body to rotate. And why is that? It is because this force is generating a moment on this body about this point. Okay, we are going to understand properly what is a moment, what is it mathematically, and in terms of the effect that it has on bodies. Okay, let us suppose that I have a force which is acting at point A, okay, in the given direction. The direction is this way. Okay, now the moment generated by force F at point O is given by M at O. Moment is a vector. Okay, so that vector is equal to the cross product of position vector of A with respect to O. Okay, cross product of position vector of A with respect to O and the force itself. Okay, now since I am saying that it is a vector, it must be having a direction. Okay, the direction of the moment is given by the right hand rule. So we are going to curl our fingers like this. Okay, from F towards R. Okay, so my direction of the thumb is going to indicate the direction of my moment. If you are going to curl your finger from the force vector towards the R vector, you are going to see that your thumb is pointing towards you. Okay, so we are going to take as positive direction. Okay, however, if my O is over here, okay, this is my O, okay, this is my R, and this is my F, now you are going to see that your thumb is going to be towards the screen. Okay, so this I am going to say is that it is a negative direction. Okay, so basically what is happening is, over here my rotation tendency is counterclockwise, over here my rotation tendency is clockwise. Okay, it's up to me to decide what is positive and what is negative. I can say that this is a positive direction, or I can say that this is a positive direction. But once I say something, I have to stick with it in the problem. Okay, let us assume that the distance from O to A in x direction is Rx. Okay, so this distance is Rx, and the distance from O to A in y direction is Ry. So this direction is, or this length is Ry. Okay, we are talking about these lengths. Okay, now that I have my Rx and Ry, I can write my R vector as Rxi plus Ryj. Correct? Also, my F vector in itself can have its Fx and Fy components. Okay, so